Alright, today we're going to go over something interesting that kind of happened, or didn't kind of happen, happened a couple days ago. Something I couldn't find really any information on, but I definitely could see it being useful to get someone off the side of the road that happens to them. It's going down a road, typical day, and all of a sudden, throttle had no response to it, and the transmission started jumping back and forth between first and fifth gear. And first I just thought, maybe the transmission fluid's low because it feels like it's slipping almost or jumping gears. So I pull over on the side of the interstate. A car is passing by doing 80 miles an hour, which is probably not the safest thing, but check it. Checked it out. Transmission fluid was fine. Look over, and I find this huge hole in the side of my fan shroud. I started raising a few eyebrows, being kind of a big deal. I just thought, well, I'll go on down to the gas station and just see what's what. Well, I get rolling again, and this relay 211, right here, it's labeled in gold, started just going completely berserk. Started clicking for no reason at all, and just going absolutely bat. So then I pull over again. Didn't stop this time, just kind of stopped, jumped out, pulled the relay out, got back in the truck, kept going down the road. Okay, quarter mile from the gas station, truck just dies. No injector buzz, no restart, no, check gauges light, just completely dies. And so I just coasted into the parking lot. Coasted into the Sinclair gas station parking lot, go to check it out, and immediately start to realize I need to investigate this hole a little bit more. I don't know if how well you can see that, but this thing is a pretty good size hole. So I move these 3 bolts, pull it all apart, lift it up, and look down at the fan, and all I can see is this one wire dangling from the fan clutch. So immediately I realize where my problem's at. I've done cut a fan clutch. Walk over to disconnect it from the truck via this connector right here that runs up to the fan connector. Unplug it, give it a little tug, and the whole thing comes out in my hand. Shake the shroud a little bit, and all these pieces fall out onto the ground. Picked them up just to show you guys. This thing's demolished. I don't quite know why the system on the 6.0s, the F250 6.0s, works like this, but evidently the voltage from this system is shared throughout most of the systems throughout the vehicle, which is quite disturbing because this is a large short and it caused the transmission to start acting up. The engine was in a no-start situation, so I unplugged the fan clutch, pulled all this debris out from around it, and then started checking my fuses. I checked every single fuse, checked all the fuses underneath the panel, all throughout underneath the panel. I checked all the fuses in these 2 boxes, and it turned out to be fuse number 22. This is an engine control fuse. This really supplies power to all the main systems of the vehicle. So I pulled this fuse, replaced it. Mind you, I've unplugged this fan. So after I unplugged it, brought it home. After I unplugged it and put a new fuse in, truck ran fine. Didn't overheat, didn't sputter, transmission shifted back fine, and everything was fine. Like I said, I don't know why relay 211 started clicking out of hand, because this relay is responsible for the backup lights. So, not real sure why the backup lights were the first thing to start really messing up, but they were. So, I hope this is really helpful because it was kind of interesting and a little bit scary at the same time. All of a sudden, all the systems on your truck start failing and you don't know why. But it just turned out to be a fan clutch. Ordered a new fan clutch and water pump because while I'm here, I'm just going to go ahead and change the water pump. But hopefully this, guys, helps you get off the side of the road if your fan clutch gets cut. And left a little bit of a nick in the fan itself, but the fan's completely usable. I'm going to patch the shroud and put a new fan clutch on and a new water pump, and it should be good. I'm not going to upload a video putting on the water pump. There's a lot of good resources out there for doing water pumps and fan clutches. I just thought I'd share that interesting fact with you guys real quick. Anyway, bye.